Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Welcome to my show. Well, one of the things that came from the pandemic is that people's ordinary behavior had to change. A lot of people who had never ordered out before and had food delivered in, they suddenly had to figure out that process. So to talk about the changing landscape of food is Susan Moore with Hungry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you this afternoon?
Good. I'm thrilled to have you on the show.
Well, I'm honored to be here.
Thank you for, this is the studio we call Oprah. So
I know. I'm very impressed. I have a lot to hold up to.
But unlike Oprah, I won't make you cry, I promise.
Thank you. So. I have no cars to give away. I'm sorry.
There you go. So let's talk about Hungry. Tell us about the company.
Absolutely. Hungry is the first ever platform that connects local businesses to top chefs for catering for businesses and special events in a reliable and cost-effective way. We love using local chefs as opposed to restaurants with chefs to kind of give them a platform to build their name and their reputation and work on ingredients and just be able to offer a lot more
and you
have customers.
I think it's an absolutely brilliant concept, and you guys launched in North Texas on the first day of the pandemic?
We did. So the company started in DC in 2017. We branched out to Texas. We opened Austin about the last week in February, and then Dallas was scheduled to open the first week that we went, or the first day actually, we went into shelter in place.
Okay, now what was that like for you?
It was a little unnerving, but I will tell you, with our leadership, and they've just got a great business sense, so they decided not to shut down Dallas and furlough us and wait 6 months. They pivoted and thought, what can we do in the Metroplex and throughout our other cities to keep the business alive, to keep our chefs employed, our catering captains, operations, and not have to let anybody go or furlough anybody. And what they created was a Hungry at Home platform. So Hungry at Home is a meal service. It's actually delivered to your house, and you can order it weekly, monthly, once if you want. Everything comes delivered by our internal delivery drivers, contactless, at your front door. Everything's cooked and you just heat and eat. So that's been a wonderful option, especially during the first couple of weeks or even month of COVID-19, because people weren't getting out to the grocery stores, they weren't leaving home, and we really wanted a way to be able to feed them and keep them healthy. And with homeschooling, we wanted them to have one less thing they had to worry about, and that's cooking.
Absolutely. Well, I know you're everybody's best friend, but especially administrative assistants. You really are coming to the rescue. There's a great video on your website. Let's roll that now.
Thank you.
Hungry is great to work with. They make my life so much easier. With my job, I'm juggling a lot of things at once, so it's great to give them a ring. Their process to order, get things in the office, it's very streamlined. The people are great to work with. We love having them in the office.
I really like how Hungry is kind of shaking up the catering market. It's creating, a platform where instead of just choosing from one option, you really have the ability to customize a full menu to your needs.
They have a variety of chefs that we can choose from. They all have their different types of cuisine, so we can get anything from Italian to Mexican to American.
That was kind of one of the fun things, is that we had the little table tent with their bio and their background, so you could see, oh, this person worked at the Taj Mahal Resort, so this food is authentic. It definitely brought an addition to the atmosphere and to the camaraderie.
Food is great, people are great, the process is great all around. Hungry is fantastic.
That's cool. Well, and I can see you make it so easy for the administrative assistant. They just have to reach out to you, and gosh, I imagine you could probably also suggest different things for an event, like if they're holding a client appreciation event or an employee appreciation event. Does your team work with theirs to create a wonderful experience?
Absolutely. The joy of having a wide variety of chefs to work with is that everybody has their unique talents. So if you want barbecue, if you want to do a picnic, because we're really not sheltering inside right now, that's an option for you. So we love working with admin. We can deliver food to their office. If they're still working at home, we can help them deliver employee meals. And it's really easy with our platform. You just go in and you check dates, you check menus, and of course we're here to help as well, as needed.
Outstanding. Well, one of the cool things that you guys did at the height of the pandemic especially is took care of those healthcare workers who are on the front line. Tell us more about that, and we're going to show some pictures.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely. We partner with a nonprofit called Pivotal Moments, and it's an app, so you can actually donate money towards meals and pick out one of the cities in our 7 markets. So for instance, if you have $100, want to make a $100 donation and you want to earmark that towards Dallas, you can. And with the donations we received, we were able to serve Medical City Plano, Carrollton Fire Department, Methodist Hospital Dallas. We had Altrusa Frisco that actually donated to send meals to Ronald McDonald House. So it was a domino effect and just a wonderful way to give back to the community, and love being able to give back so much to the Dallas community.
That's so cool. So how many markets are you in right now?
We're in 7.
7.
We're in New York, Washington, Boston, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Austin, and Dallas.
Wow. Well, I feel global domination at some point. At some point in the future. Do you have plans to open up?
We do, and honestly, we were scheduled to open LA next. Kevin Hart is one of our investors.
Cool.
Yeah, and he also donated a lot of meals through Pivotal Moments to Philadelphia, his hometown. So we were scheduled to open in April, and that's been pushed back a little bit. That will be opening this year. So we can't wait to go to that coast, go from one coast to the other coast.
Wow. Well, you are so full of energy. You must love this company.
I do. I love the leadership. From day one, they've been incredibly transparent and great with looking at new ways to kind of get the word out. Another thing we do is a virtual chef experience. So
tell us about that.
Everybody does Zoom now. I think anybody that's working from home is very familiar with Zoom.
Yes.
So this is an opportunity to be able to pick one of our top chefs. Maybe you want to pick somebody that was a chef for Will Smith, or you want to pick somebody that's been a chef for the Atlanta Falcons. Sorry, Cowboy fans, or anything along that lines. Yeah. We set up a 1-hour Zoom session. We send the ingredients ahead of time, and you cook along with them.
That's
so
cool.
It's, the kitchen is the heart of the home, and people congregate, and they become at their best in the kitchen when you can have those deep conversations, and that's the one thing I think people are missing during this. So to be able to have a Zoom call with your teammates, or for a baby shower, or whatever that might look like for you, and to be able to cook along with it and eat a meal virtually together, it's kind of a different concept.
Yeah, and it helps the chef as well. You're basically marketing for the chef.
Absolutely, keeping them employed, and we just want to keep everybody employed and
I love that.
Happy and healthy during this.
We're almost out of time, so anything else you want to plug while we're...
No. I think I would love for y'all to check out our website.
We will.
And there's a lot of different things that we have to offer.
Well, let's put the website up on the screen so everybody can check it out. Tryhungry.com is the website. And,
that is it.
I love the name of the company.
I know, and it's great. Everybody's always hungry. We want to keep you fed.
Yes.
That's it.
Fist bump. You were awesome. You were awesome. Well, that's it for now. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.